Oh man.
Definitely didn't solo me.
Alright, well, he must be lying then. Good luck, boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go back to casting.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, he's joining team. He's going to tell them lies again. Okay, I'm going to just let them beat them. Yeah, he's so funny.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He's an entertaining streamer. It's so sweet. Oh, hi guys. Welcome to the stream. Have you been staying on the stream the whole time? Yeah. So we were
I think
really.
some people are joining us back.
No, they're going back to their team. They all went to stream me because they saw ioki was there, so they all hopped on that channel. Yeah. Being just slightly, I guess, fanboying. Yeah, a little bit. It's funny. So I cannot start the game, right? Somebody. Okay, Shimi has.
I think they're currently doing draft and
Yeah.
on the online thing.
Yeah. Okay. Draft.
You should tell them to send the link so that we can.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Hi guys, welcome back. Hey, is Jake actually here? Nice. Welcome, Jake. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Curb. Minecraft was amazing. How many kids actually played? Gus, did you also build? Hi, Ioki.
Hello?
Did you see what the kids were doing on Minecraft today at HeroCon?
No, what'd they do?
So we had a competition, a build competition based on superhero, because it's HeroCon. So we set up a Minecraft world. Curb your lizard on stream right now. They set up a 30 something plot of land in Minecraft. So each child or each team build a Minecraft structure.
Oh, that's really cool.
It was.
Are there pictures of the structures anywhere?
Yeah, I think we have a. Curb, do we have screenshots? Did you save the files for the game? I wonder how we can copy that. Will it overwrite? 20 people. Nice. So there's a Superman, there's a Hulk, there is a Black Widow's lair.
That's really dope.
Yeah, it was just so fun. And actually it's on the VOD because I streamed part of it. So it's actually on this particular stream. So when it becomes VOD, I can show you.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. It was so fun. Just what a great idea, right? To do that. Yeah. And I don't know about the Among Us tournament. There's also an Among Us tournament with 30 kids playing 3 games, and I don't know. I'm not in charge of that. So, hey, Kieran, can you hear the game sound?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, I can't hear anything because I have to mute everything.
We got the spectator delay on, so
okay.
Yet,
we're not there yet. But it's okay. This just teaches us some organizational thing for the future, but it's really successful, right? So many people are coming to this, so we can work with Anum again. Shwaru, like the Psych Gaming, the kind of charity organization, is actually run by a ninth grade kid at Dalton.
Oh, that's so cool.
She came to us from town, so she's new in high school, and she started this charity because she loves gaming, and she was like, "Can I do something good with gaming?" So she just registered a nonprofit organization, and she's done the charity tournament every month since last summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm really amazed. Okay, so in a minute and a half, Ioki, talk about the draft, please. Oh my God.
Right.
What do you think?
What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I'm looking at draft, and what's Feels Juked Man? What's his team name?
Oh, that's Shimid. That's the brother of Shwaroop here.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh, okay. So, team on the right looks like they probably want to just get through laning phase with their bot lane and have Jinx hyperscale. Team on the left probably looks like they want to be playing a lot more aggro, aggressive, looking plays in the early game, because even though Samira is pretty decent at scaling into the mid-late game, she's not going to outscale someone like Jinx. So she's probably looking to get kills like level 2 through like 10, and then Jinx probably wins after that. But as for like team comps, both team comps locked in like really, really aggressive mid, top, and jungle. So we're probably going to be looking at a lot of early skirmishes and jungle river fights. So should be a bloody game, which is my favorite.
Yeah.
And so the two team captain, right? The Jinx is a Plat 2 player, and the Ari is a Plat 3 player, or the other way around. So they're the younger ones.
Gotcha.
And I think they started playing younger as well. Don't you think?
Yeah, because
I want to say they started playing in 7th
right?
grade, right?
Yeah, I think they were in 7th grade. Right?
Yeah. How did they
It's
pick up the
crazy
game?
to think people are playing this game in 7th grade. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wish
because
this game was out when I was in 7th grade.
Because they were both on that advanced math class that they were taking high school math. Remember? And
smart.
Yeah, they're super smart people.
Kids.
Yeah, and they were always in the library because their schedule is different from their peers. So the one period that they were not going to class, they were in the library like doing homework, and so I got to know them very well. They were doing that in 6th grade. They were doing like math and logic riddles and puzzles. I remember that. That was really fun, hanging out with them. Okay.
So we're seeing some aggressive river vision getting from blue team. Not much defensive warding coming out of red, which can be really, really risky, especially in these like amateur style tournaments, because a lot of teams are just looking to straight up invade. So very ballsy choice to not ward any of your entrances. Kind of just asking for disaster. But I do like the proactive warding out of blue team.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not like directing the camera much. I'm just letting the
I've got it on directive camera, just wherever it takes it.
Oh, so you're watching, because I'm not doing anything here specifically.
Right, yeah, I'm not doing anything either. So are you guys looking at blue team red camp right now? They're doing red buff?
Yes.
Yep, Zinja's on red.
Yep.
How do you think bot lane's gonna go since the red team didn't unleash, but they're the weaker side?
Yeah, red team didn't leash, which is a pretty massive advantage because you can pretty much just like manipulate the wave however you want. You can shove early, you can even freeze it. There's even like more advanced tactics where you can do something called pulling the wave, where you walk in front of the first 3 melee minions and like make them hit you instead of your minions. So what that does is it makes all of the enemy minions target your minions, which will shove it.
You'll like kill a single minion, right?
Yeah, and then you can actually deny experience to the enemy bot laner, which makes you hit level 2 way faster. And there's a lot of matchups where like if you do that, if you pull a wave and get an early level 2 lead, you like the other team is just never able to play really. Yeah, like yeah, I mean this is what we're looking at. It's like it's such a massive advantage for a bot lane to not have to leash. Because look how chunked Poke Dragon is already. It's looking very, very doomed. And without a support like Yumi, which can pump health points back into her, she's going to be at a huge health deficit for the rest of the laning phase, really. It's looking pretty rough for blue. Nice flash out of Darius. Denying Xin Zhao his little, I think that's his W. Doesn't let him dash to you, which pretty much just secures the survival. Good flash, Dardar.
Yeah, I forget that Zinja got changed. I'm still used to like the old Zinja, like Season 8 Zinja, level 2 gank.
Yeah, his new rework is like, he's so much deadlier, oh my god. So like I said, this Samira and Swain, they should really be looking for some like Hail Mary plays. They took some very unfortunate trades, and they had a disadvantage of having to leash. It's going to be first blood. Xin Zhao with the re-gank. Easy GG, baby!
We have a professional player here, I feel like. It's so exciting.
So if Swain lands another pull, they're probably killable bot lane. Yumi, if you look at Yumi's mana, it's a very, very important resource for Yumi, because her E, which is her first ability that she maxes, is incredibly mana intensive.
It is so
every point that she...
Yeah, it's so annoying to play her.
Yeah, it's very, very mana intensive. Like, it looks like she has like probably a third of her mana bar left. Realistically, that only means she can use one ability. Her early mana costs are very, very high.
Yeah, it also costs percent max mana, right?
Right.
Something like that?
Right, so really the only way to keep her mana resource up is to build mana regeneration items. See, look, she pressed E and now she is completely out of mana. So Swain should be seeing this as a massive opportunity to be landing a pull on Jinx and looking for a kill. Like if he lands this pull right here, that's a kill, that's a kill. Oh, so close.
Oh, really close.
Yeah, I mean, look how close they came even without landing it. So it's going to be rough now, since Swain is also pretty much out of mana, but I'm pretty sure if he lands a pull on her, it's still a kill.
So I think
going for pretty much just a full clear, which is very much the meta for junglers. Xin Zhao. Oh, could this be it? This is it! Go in! Go in!
They decided to not go.
Would have been a kill. No commitment from these kids. Yeah, Xin Zhao opting for the spam gank, which can be good for his laners, but not necessarily good for himself, because Hecarim's going to be pulling ahead probably a level and a half by just going for full clear. Full clearing is way, way stronger right now. So Xin Zhao, if he's going to be opting for these ganks, definitely needs to be putting those kills on his laners and hoping that just turns into like a massive snowball. Because Hecarim's just getting camp after camp after camp after camp, whereas Xin Zhao is dedicating a lot of his time into putting ganks on his laners.
Yeah, I'm just checking Hecarim.
This needs to work. This gank needs to work. And it's looking like it's going to. The second kill, Barely Asian, has put onto his laners. Those kills go on. Unfortunately, both those kills went on to Xin. Actually, that could work in his favor, honestly. Because it actually gave him a lot of experience. Oh my god!
Okay.
What did I just see? That was wild. Was that an E flash? barely
There's
got
an E flash, but then the charm canceled the E or something, right?
Yeah, that was wild. Also, Hecarim running Flash in general is wild. These games are just wild in general, bro. I like this.
And of course, these are teams that they were drafted, yesterday? 2 days ago?
So they haven't had like a whole lot of time to practice with each other?
They played, a lot of them.
I don't know if they practiced at all. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think
Just
they practiced.
I like that.
But a lot of them play together at night, like Norms 5,
Right.
I think actually the two captains, they are duos. They played.
Yeah,
They
I think King
um,
Henry and Bill's duo all the time.
yeah, they climb together.
Jinx is looking like she's in a bit of a bad spot, tanking over 4 minions, including a cannon. No summoners, all summoners down. Samir going in for the kill. Can Yumi capture
Yumi get one back.
single kill on Swain? Swain is walking needlessly into dangerous territory, and that is going to be the knockup into the whole double kill onto Samira. We got more action up in the top lane. Yeah, they dunked each other, but unfortunately, Dardar's been practicing his dunk a little bit more. Or Set has, rather. Yeah, Dardar's dead.
Well, so far is 5 kills on the blue team.
5-0. That is a very demoralizing lead.
I know, 3K.
I do think Jinx will outscale. Even, I mean, Jinx is a hypercarried ADC, and having the fact that she has like an enchanter, which can really enable Jinx to 1v9 in the late game, it's just going to come down to can they make it to the late game, because they are bleeding in every single lane at this point. Hecarim might be trying to
get something down. Does he have ult?
Oh my lord. Set with the panic flash. No way he gets out of this. The canceled auto! Oh my god, he's actually gonna get out of this! No, the kid barely misses! Oh my lord, guys, sometimes League of Legends is a game of bitches. And that right there is a perfect example of that. Like, canceled auto and just being
what happened?
Step away from
I don't understand cancel auto. Can you
a huge turnaround for
can you explain what canceled? Why?
So what a canceled auto is, so if you saw Darius's character looked like he was going to auto attack Set there, which with Darius's passive definitely would have been a kill. Sometimes when you auto attack, you cancel it. And what I mean by that is like sometimes you click elsewhere. Like
okay. So it's not like canceled by the opponent. You click it off.
Animation starts, but then you input a movement command, and then that cancels the auto.
So there's a good style of auto canceling, and there's a bad type of auto canceling. If you cancel it too early, it results in what we just saw. Like he canceled it so early that the damage didn't go through. But you can actually like auto cancel in a good way, which allows you to not lock yourself into doing the full auto attack animation. Like you basically cancel it right after it's done the damage, and then you can input another command, and it's just like way more fluid movement. But yeah, he did the bad type of auto canceling.
So I'm looking at.
Oh my god!
Rocket.
I'm looking at the CS.
It does not pay to stand next to your friends. I know everyone wants to be with their buddies, but sometimes you gotta give each other space.
This happens to me every single time in solo queue. I dodge the Jinx rocket, but my team right behind me gets hit, and then I die.
Yeah, it's tragic. But it gives the red team the glimmer
They
of
are
hope that they need.
single kill.
Things were looking pretty dire. A 4K gold lead before 11 minutes. We're seeing another kill opportunity here. Hecarim whiffing the
Hecarim whiffs the ult.
Hecarim whiffing the Q. Hecarim is just... He's a little off his game right now. But I believe the Messiah, he's going to pop off in late game. I think the biggest contribution Hecarim is going to have in this game, considering he's not really snowballing like Hecarims typically do, I think the biggest benefit Hecarim's going to present to his team is giving Yasuo an automatic ultimate like we just saw there. Like Hecarim can use his, I think it's his E, where he runs through someone, and that counts as a displacement, which is all that Yasuo needs to press ultimates. So if he gets like a big displacement, big E on like Samira or someone who really has no way of blocking it or getting out of it,
Oh god, he
and
just
Yasuo
gets
combos that with
deleted
the
right
ulti,
here.
could be really, really good. Okay. No Yasuo ultimate is down. Narrowly dodges the charm. The snowball continues. We are seeing a 4K gold deficit. But, I mean, looking at team drafts, we could have predicted this. Blue team definitely does have the early game advantage. Yasuo, playing like a Yasuo player, taking on impossible odds. No one's gonna tell him he can't do something. He's going for it anyways.
He tries to do his air blade, Keyblade, Beyblade combos, but it's not working out.
Someone needs to tell Yasuo he is not the protagonist of this anime. Yumi getting a good ulti, getting her carry out of danger.
Ioki talking about anime? Whoa.
True, the world is ending.
I know. Shraroop, on the other hand, knows a lot of anime.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of anime, definitely, in high school.
Yeah?
Shraroop was the head of my sci fan club.
One of the co-heads.
One of the co-heads.
Dude, this Jinx is getting a little too big for her britches. She needs to be looking at the fact she has absolutely no mana. And yes, auto attacks don't cost mana, but if Swain had just landed one of those E's, she'd be 6 feet under.
Yeah, but it's Shamit who is really good at playing.
He's fast on his feet, huh? He's a mechanical player.
He's a mechanical player. He's absolutely
He's
a
definitely a mechanical player.
Yeah.
Yasuo.
Times I
Oh, that was tragic.
Oh, we have solo kills left and right.
Tragic.
3 solo kills down on the blue team, or sorry, red team.
So we're just looking at Jinx.
How does the red team even get back at this?
It's just all on giving Jinx those resets. Jinx is going to be coming into her next fight with her Mythic after she gets these plates, I believe. Depending on how she chooses to itemize. She should get Kraken Slayer, I believe, here. So it's just about, I mean, getting that Mythic before anyone on the other team has it. Oh, actually, there are 2 people on the blue team that already have their Mythic, so that lead is definitely diminished. But it's just about getting resets and fights. If they can give her just one reset, Jinx is just a character that absolutely pops off, especially with the Yumi to just continue pumping those heals and speeds into her. She can 1v9 this. She absolutely can 1v9 this. Now, will she? Is a completely different story.
I played with him enough times to know that that's usually what happens. I think they all rely on him though to have to pop off.
Seeing a setup here, he's gonna need to ult off that. He was unfortunately ever frosted. He was ever frosted. He could not ulti. They need to be pulling out immediately. This is a terrible fight. Jinx is your only carry and she's almost dead. Peel her. Somebody peel the Jinx for God's sake. Oh God, she's dead. And this is just gonna be a complete slaughter. A complete slaughter. That is going to be a 5-0 definitive ace for the blue team. Red team is in shambles. Blue team stocks going through the ceiling. Invest in now, boys. Invest in blue team stocks.
Oh, they were so evenly matched the last game too. Right?
During the break, the blue team, went in. They had a strategic meeting, and then they figured out what they needed to do.
Dude, early game is just OP.
Yeah, early game. That's all that counts, I guess. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's looking pretty dire for red team. Maybe if they stall this out for another 20+ minutes, but which is possible. Blue team could definitely flounder and close this game off. But I'm gonna go on record saying if this doesn't go to 36 minutes, red team doesn't stand a chance. So they need to start talking. They need to be looking at, listen, what objectives can we afford to give up? Pretty much all of them except for Baron. They're gonna have to bleed everything, and unfortunately, looking at their team comps, we've got 3 melee bruisers in the form of Yasuo, Hecarim, and Darius. So really not even any form of wave clear. So if they give up the Baron, they are going to be hurting for wave clear. They're going to be sitting in their fountain, pushed in by 3 waves of super empowered Baron waves. So I'm thinking probably going to have to bleed every dragon. I don't see any way that they actually team fight them. Yasuo looking a little far out here. Ahri!
Oh, the Ahri flank.
Ahri with the big brain flank, but can she land the charm? She does! Misses the Everfrost, but it's not going to matter. Yuumi is absolutely defenseless. In her desperation, she exhausts Ahri. Panic Zonias. You love to see it, and it pulls out Samira's heal. Yuumi, poor Yuumi is doing everything she can, but she's just a house cat, guys. She can't do it all.
Honestly, she's carrying the game at this moment.
Yeah, trying to. We saw some real innovative plays coming out of that Ahri. I've never seen the Ahri ult through the turret flank a Ruski. That someone's got to teach me that one. Honestly, Darius taking a 1-for-1 there, not the worst in the world. Remember, we are trying to stop the bleeding if we are a red team.
Yep.
Stop the bleeding. That's all we can do. We gotta find a way to just funnel waves into Jinx. Honestly, if I was Yasuo or Darius, I wouldn't even be farming at this point. If I was Yasuo, Hecarim, or Darius, I would be telling Jinx, listen, my wave is your wave. We have got to find a way to get at least 3 items on this Jinx, or fights are absolutely doomed. Now, Jinx does have her Kraken Slayer, which is very nice against the enemy team, because they're going to be pretty tanky in the form of Set, Swain, Xin Zhao, but Jinx has true damage now. And guess what? You can't build against true damage. Doesn't matter how many items you have. So that evens the playing field a little bit. Not nearly enough, but a little bit.
Jinx is just farming.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing exactly what I said. All resources need to be Jinx. Jinx gets the jungle. Jinx gets all 3 waves. Jinx is the sole hope of Red Team at this point.
One question I have is during drafting, would you think the Yuumi was a good choice, or they should go for something like Lulu?
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean, if you're gonna swap an enchanter for an enchanter, definitely a Lulu.
Lulu possibly was banned out because they won with Lulu,
I'm guessing
right?
this is being played on current patch, right? This isn't.
Yeah,
I think this is the current patch, yeah.
Yeah, Lulu is a Thanos type character at the moment. So yeah. But I mean, Yuumi pretty much does the same thing. Lulu's just a little bit more efficient at it. Honestly, though, the fact that Yuumi is unable to get caught out of position against a team that's this far ahead, it might have actually worked in their favor. Oh, Jinx is gonna get resets here. This is it. Jinx is on board.
And shut down.
Run, Jinx. It's time to get jinxed. That's not bad. That's another thing, is that Blue has such a dominant lead. Every single kill is essentially going to result in a shutdown.
Yeah.
We are bleeding a mid inhibitor. I'm not sure if Red Team...
I don't know if they should even take the inhib, because this kind of results in the more farm, but it is 20 minutes though, so...
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. Rule of thumb is typically don't take it before 20 minutes, but honestly, I'm the type of player that I say take it as soon as possible and just snowball with it, because... You know, you can take an early inhib and then use that to secure a Baron, since they won't be able to contest it, or Dragons. But yeah, if you take the inhib and then don't do anything with it, it actually ends up helping the enemy team. So it's just going to come down to how hard Blue Team actually presses their advantage as to whether or not that was a good inhibitor to take.
So
I really would have liked to take the bot inhib though, over the mid inhib.
Yeah, bot inhib is really, really great at opening up Baron opportunities, which Blue Team would be psychotic to not be going for a Baron here in the next couple minutes.
So Jinx got Runan's Hurricane.
Could be another pick. We're seeing the Everfrost. A successful wind wall there. Ahri's running him down though. She's got 3 dashes. The Immortal Shield Bow coming out. Yasuo got a 3rd tick of Q. He needs to land this. A double ultimate. A massive turnaround from Yasuo. This could be the throw that Red Team needed. Jinx is about to get a quadra kill. Jinx is getting a quadra kill. Give it to Jinx. Stop taking it. You're worthless. Give it to Jinx. Good job, Red Team, putting themselves back into the game. Jinx
Huge
just
outplay by Yasuo, getting the 2-man knockup.
massive, as we talked about before. League of Legends is a game of inches, and Yasuo had the inch up on him there. That was freaking huge to land that two-man
Did you see Yasuo's old chat? 0-10 power spike coming.
Bragging about his 0-10 power spike.
The unironic 0-8 Yasuo single-handedly saving the game due to blue team's overconfidence. Now that's what you hate to see. Like we talked about, you opened up the inhib. You can't be throwing at this point. You have fed them massive quantities of gold onto a hyper-carried Jinx. You cannot be throwing and going for overextension plays like that. Ari, after her successful, mastermind behind the turret flank earlier, I think she's just feeling herself. She just went for it, guys. What was that?
That seems very Henry, though.
She went for it. Blue team cannot afford another throw like this, or we could be seeing the comeback of the season.
Hecarim.
Now, unfortunately, Hecarim does not have a win wall to get him out of situations like that. Blue team posturing as if it's a Baron. This would be an absolute perfect time to Baron. Yasuo is showing on the bot side of the map. We've already opened up mid, and most importantly, we've killed their jungler. Let's go ahead and all right-click the Baron, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go over to Baron. Let's go see Mr. Wormy. And okay, we're not going for Baron. Let's go top instead, boys. Okay, we're dropping.
Oh, they have a Herald. When did they get Herald? I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, they've had the whole. This map is theirs, bro. Whatever they want, they take. It's going to be just 3 or 4 more hits on the turret, but no one's looking to frontline and take the risk. Hecarim with the flash ultimate. Now the huge thing is Yasuo still has his ultimate here. Darius going down early. Jinx kiting for her life. If Jinx can just get one reset here, she might be able to wipe them all. But the pressure is on. Can she dodge the charm? And she is just a foot away from it. Narrowly avoids a horrendous death there. Now it looks like we traded a 3-for-1, and that is enough to convince the blue team to go on over to do the Baron, which is rightfully theirs. Xin Zhao styling on him by going over the wall.
Jinx still. Oh no, she doesn't have ult.
Yeah, if Jinx had her rocket here, this would be a massive steal potential. Because if we look, red team actually has vision of the Baron. Ari looks like she's got the wherewithal, the knowledge to block it. But there was no steal potential there anyway. She didn't have a rocket. Clean Baron. Let's see what blue team does with it. Now, as I mentioned, guys, we are 12 minutes away from the 36-minute mark, and that is, I'm putting my foot down. 36 minutes. If the game goes past 36 minutes, red team wins. I'm saying it. Going on record. What do you guys think?
Going on record. But do you think you would even have the chance to go that far?
Do I think the what?
Do you think you would actually be able? They would actually be able to stall till 36 minutes?
If they can, honestly, it's not up to them. It's up to how well blue team uses this Baron to their advantage. If Ari goes for another, ambitious dive and throw, if blue team throws 1 or 2 more times, yeah, absolutely, red team's gonna win. They're gonna outscale with Jinx. Samira just cannot keep up with the insane range, the DPS, the reset ability of Jinx. Jinx opting into a Guardian Angel, not really what I would be recommending her to go, but she might just not be confident in her complete lack of peel from her team. It's not the worst item in the world to build. I probably would have opted into another offensive item just because she is the sole DPS of the team. I mean, we can take a look at the damage chart after this game. I'm pretty sure Jinx's is going to look like the Eiffel Tower compared to these guys' damage charts. But we'll see what blue team does with Baron. Once again, securing another dragon.
It's getting very serious because I think 36 minutes is basically the timer for Elder, right?
Yeah, pretty much around there, yeah. Well, Elder's going to be,
it
what,
depends.
8 minutes?
Yeah, another 5 minutes will be the last dragon.
The next dragon's at 30, right?
Yeah,
and then Elder's 6 minutes or 7 minutes?
That's a 2-man pull from Darius. Jinx with the offensive flash. She has the resets going. Now let's see if that Guardian Angel pulls off. Let's see if that GA pulls off, because she's going to be coming back. Unfortunately, she's in the middle. Oh my god, she's 2 autos away from wiping all of them. That was actually so close. Jinx with the ambitious offensive flash to secure her first reset. However, blue team does have Baron minions, and she is go. Where's their wave though? They don't have a wave. They don't have a wave.
It's coming.
And the
It's
turrets
coming.
spin themselves for 15 more seconds. Hecarim is up at 15. Samira is not the best turret taking ADC, but they do have the Baron empowered waves. Ari is BMing. I don't know if it might be a little early to be BMing. I would definitely be right clicking the Nexus. Hecarim is up in 1 second. But
Oh
he's
my
got no
God.
ultimate.
King
He's
Henry,
he's
don't
sitting
be like
himself
that.
He's
Don't be
demoralized.
that. Oh, be
Understandably
Henry.
so, and that is going to be blue team with a
Ah,
decisive
good.
top to bottom
GG.
lead the
Both
entire
team.
game. Congratulations to blue team.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was a
Exciting game.
pretty crazy game. Hold on for a second. I would like them to all come on the casters. Shwaroop, can you go grab them? Tell them to all join us, and then just have a little celebration of the end of the games.
Yep.
Thank you. Everybody jump on. Ioki, thank you so much for being here with us. You say you're not going to stay for the whole game, but you did, because
I mean, it was that good of a game. How could I leave? It was a pounding game.
it was a lot of actions, which is what we like to see. And so I'm going to wait until they're all jumping on our chat, and everybody can say some congratulations for everyone. Are they not coming?
I told them, but I think they're still discussing stuff amongst themselves. I will go and check again just to make sure.
What do they need to discuss? It's over. Do they want to? Hello. Hi, Akari. Hey, Nate. Hi, Shamit. Hi, Daniel. Hello. So, Ioki casted the whole game for us.
That's super fun. That's awesome.
Do you guys actually?
You guys played great.
Thank you.
Do you listen to it? Do any of you have stream on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were listening to it at the end.
Why is Gio like the only person who is family here? Hi. So
Yeah, we wanted to make the game a little bit more interesting for you, so we tried to like give all of our stuff.
We pretended to throw a couple.
We were trying to give like every shutdown to Jinx.
Is that what it was?
Okay, but she was actually like she was one rocket away from like triple killing.
No, seriously, at the end, she was like 1 or 2 autos from wiping all of you guys.
I feel like a crit rocket was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, she had better RNG. We could have lost that game. Whatever. It's fine. Go on, talk about that.
so I want
Whoa.
yeah.
Actually,
I don't know. The Messiah was pretty good. Wait, should we take the draft?
I have Flash Conquer Hecarim.
Flash Conquer Hecarim. Dude, next new meta, bro. New meta.
I think
That's what we were saying. It's new meta.
Henry, did you just say that Ari was pretty good on my stream?
Yeah.
No, that was me. That must have been a
That is you. That's absolutely you.
Yo, I feel like if you guys got your Yasuo to hit your 0-10 power spike like a little bit sooner, you
That's what I was saying. That's what we're all saying.
could have won, man.
He ended with 0-10 power spike.
That's true.
It's too late.
Listen, I carried for the second game. It's fine. It was over for us. It's so close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
thank you all so much for joining and playing. I
Thank you
hope.
for hosting.
Yeah, I hope. I know Ioki actually donated to our charity after he saw your game this afternoon, and I hope other people in chat, if anybody can do a exclamation mark charity, and follow the link to Amazon Smile, which is a way to donate directly to our New York City Common Pantry for people with families with food insecurity, so they can have some nice meals from different dry goods and canned goods. So if anybody feels generous and able to donate, that this will be a good chance. But aside from that, thank you, Ioki, for helping us.
Thanks very much.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
GG's, guys. Make sure to donate, guys. Listen, if you can feed Set 10 kills, we can feed New York Common Marketplace, guys.
Okay, thank you so
Later,
much.
guys.
Yeah, bye bye
GG's.
bye
Thank you so
bye.
much.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Team
Man,
Henry and Team
that's
Shimis,
so good.
thank you so much for taking part in HeroCon's I guess inaugural league championship, right? I would love to have other opportunities for you to keep doing something like this and invite other people to come and watch us on stream. I had a great time, and thank you for Swaroop and Alam joining us and putting his time and
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
True.
you so much.
Hey,
casting.
no
you.
problem. I
Thank you.
had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for inviting me.
And thanks so much, Miss Feldman. Like, very nice of you and to organize all this stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone else
absolutely,
can do it.
I absolutely enjoyed it. So next year, if we do this again, it will be at school. It will be cast in the theater
Yeah.
with
Oh,
spectators.
that'd be crazy.
Okay, that's my goal, everybody. That
Yes,
is
man.
my goal.